Imagine this. You're the heir to a massive Pentecostal preaching dynasty. Crowds are screaming for miracles. Your books, your university, your church, everything is exploding with revival fire. And then, in one private letter to supporters, you confess to secret sexual sin with a woman who is not your wife. On 25th February, Ted Shuttlesworth Jr. just stepped aside from ministry after admitting the affair. But the details? They are about to blow your mind. See, stick around, because at number 4, his wife drops a bomb that changes everything. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel where we don't sugarcoat the headlines. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the bell. We cover the biggest stories shaking the church right now. Today, we're doing a full listicle breakdown. 8 jaw-dropping details behind Pentecostal pastor Ted Shuttlesworth Jr. stepping aside after admitting his affair. This one is fresh. Letters dropped just yesterday. Buckle up. Number 8 might make you question everything. First, who even is Ted Shuttlesworth Jr.? This guy isn't some random youth pastor. He's co-pastor of Miracle Word Church in West Palm Beach, Florida. Co-founder of Miracle Word Ministries, running strong for over 16 years with crusades, media, and yes, reported miracles. He founded Miracle Word University, authored nearly 20 books, hosts his own podcast. And the family? Pure dynasty. Dad Ted Shuttlesworth Sr. He is a legendary televangelist. Uncle Tiff Shuttlesworth, cousin Jonathan Shuttlesworth, they've all built massive platforms preaching fire, holiness, and revival. This wasn't just a pastor falling. This was the next generation of a preaching empire, but empires crumble when the foundation cracks, and crack it did. Keep watching, because the confession letter is next. Ted sent this letter straight to ministry partners. Quote, "Unfortunately, in the midst of so many miracles and breakthroughs, I let my own guard down. I failed to stand in my authority when temptations came. My actions opened the door, which I allowed, for sin to come in through loose and inappropriate conversations with the opposite sex. Then it gets real. These sinful actions culminated in sensual activity with a woman who was not my wife. I'm extremely ashamed and deeply grieved by my actions." He says, "This letter contains no excuses because there are none." He repented to God and to his wife Carolyn, calling her the greatest gift the Lord has given me besides salvation. And the big line, "For now I am stepping away from ministry." Not, "I resign forever," for now. But wait, how did this even come out? His wife's letter is even more intense. Carolyn Shuttlesworth wrote her own letter to supporters. She says, "Over the past month, it has come to my attention that my husband was involved in an affair and multiple inappropriate conversations." Multiple conversations. With various women. And one of them went all the way to physical sexual activity. She didn't say he came clean on his own. She said it came to her attention. That usually means he got caught. Imagine being in her shoes, running the ministry together, 3 kids, public platform, and this explodes. But what does she do next? Total boss move. Ted admitted the conversation started loose and inappropriate. His wife confirmed multiple women. This wasn't a one-time slip, and this was a pattern that escalated until it became full adultery with at least one woman. In Pentecostal circles where holiness and power are preached every Sunday, this hits differently. Ted himself said he opened the door to sin. No blame shifting. No, it was just emotional. Straight-up sexual activity outside marriage. But here's where it gets wild. While Ted steps back, Carolyn is stepping forward. Or you have to hear her exact words. Carolyn writes, "Though he is stepping away from ministry for the time being, I will be stepping forward in greater leadership and ministry responsibility during this season." She tells supporters, "Nothing you have prayed, given, or sown into this ministry has been false or in vain. God has faithfully moved." She says she forgives him, asks everyone else to forgive, and that they're taking time to restore their marriage and family. But the ministry? It keeps going. With her in the pulpit more. 16 years of miracles, she says, and God's hand is still on it. Talk about standing in the gap. But the family drama doesn't stop there. Days before the letters dropped, Cousin Jonathan Shuttlesworth and Uncle Tiff went live addressing an impending scandal without naming names. They talked about genuine repentance, apostolic accountability, and how some falls require time under counsel, case by case. Jonathan even said he was estranged from the family member involved and had only gotten partial truth when he confronted him.
Weeks ago that came out, none of these people I have anything to do with. I put something on Twitter not long ago. There's going to be a major expose that comes out. One of these exposés that are terrible, and how true they are not, I've not been contacted. I had no knowledge of any of this.
I'm speaking on sexual scandal. And let me be specific. I am dealing today with a known unfolding sexual scandal.
It feels like the family saw the storm coming and tried to get out in front of it. Coincidence? Or coordinated? Either way, the dynasty just publicly distanced itself. Ted leaves the door wide open. Should God in his mercy give me another opportunity, I'm willing to answer the call. He's thanking God daily for full restoration and healing, and quotes, "His mercies are new every morning." Classic Pentecostal hope for comeback. But critics are already saying, step aside for a bit, then return is the new playbook. Will he be back in 3 months, 6 months? Never. Only time and accountability will tell. One more bombshell before we close. This is a reminder that no title, no miracle, I know family legacy protects you from temptation if you let your guard down. Ted preached uncompromising holiness, then admitted he didn't live it in private. The church is watching. Supporters are hurt, but many are praying for restoration. Should fallen pastors ever return to the pulpit? Drop your answer in the comments. Guys, what did you think? Was Carolyn's response strong or too quick? Should the ministry keep running with her leading? Sound off below. Let's talk. If this video shook you, smash that like button, subscribe for more raw church news, and share it with someone who needs to see this. I'll see you in the next one. Stay grounded, stay truthful. God bless.